Um, to reflect on my things that I should have said, experience. There was a time that I was working in a group project with about maybe three or four other members, and it was a long process, a long and grueling process for this particular project. But we worked together over a course of a couple weeks, and throughout that time, we became really close friends. Through the working process, and there was a group member outside of the group who was a male, and uh, he had feminine characteristics, you could say, um, by like a social standard he did. And whatever the case, there was an individual in our group who basically planned like a social gathering, to celebrate us ending the semester and finishing our project together. Um, I remember that during the course of the conversation, one of the members was like, "Yo, maybe we shouldn't invite this particular person, because he's a little bit too girly, to hang out with us." And to me, in my mind, there was something that stuck out to me about that comment. At the time, it did seem wrong, but um, I didn't have the courage or the knowledge that I have now from you know more experience, learning a lot throughout this course to basically stand up and say something about it. Um, I think this is an example of social inequality because it definitely depicts gender role expectations within our society. Basically, what it means to be masculine or what it means to be feminine, and basically also an idea of like gender polarization. How these characteristics are supposed to be at opposite ends of the spectrum, and that you can't cross over into another area, and if so, you're depicted as being this or that. But I also think that the mechanisms for maintaining social inequality is basically a lack of education generally and socialization. We all are being socialized through the media, through marketing. What you see on TV. How to be a masculine figure. Uh, Ideals of masculinity inside of movies and television shows that are very popular and things that we all watch. Um, if I could do it all differently, I definitely would, be like, that's not, you know, it's not right to judge somebody, simply based off of how they talk, their demeanor, and who predominantly their friends are as well. And as far as structure and agency and their relationship, I think a big thing that stopped me from saying or intervening in the matter was the fact that just fear of rejection uh, within that community, within the community of my group, just fearing being rejected from that group for going against the ideals of what everyone else in the group stood for. So I stood silent, and in the future, I would definitely intervene. Thanks for watching.